Nilqawkom lura wara reklam infakrukom jekk intom tixtiequ tiksbu aktar informazzjoni dwar il-programm tagħna kif ukoll taraw diversi ritratti tal-backstage tagħna nħeġġulkom sabiex tagħmlulna like fuq il-Facebook page tagħna. Hawnhekk bħalissa tistgħu taraw kif tistgħu issibuna u hemmhekk issibu diversi ritratti li jkunu meħudina lina grazzi għal fotografa uffiċjali tagħna Noela Aġus minn Aġus Ormi Photography. Wasalna għat-tieni one night stand tiegħi llejla. Fil-fatt, it-tieni one night stand tiegħi llejla twildet ġewwa Turkija u meta waslet ġewwa Malta ma kienet taf lil ħadd u ma kienx tgħid kelma waħda bl-Ingliż. Hija fashion blogger u bħalissa qiegħda tikteb novella. U tajb li ngħidu li hija l-unika avukat Tork ġewwa Malta. Sinjuri għalikom Ezgi Hermanji. Hello Ezgi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very well.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Did I pronounce your surname right?
Not really. Close.
I was close?
Yes.
How does it sound? So you have to tell me how I should pronounce it.
You have to say Harmanji.
Harmanji.
Yes.
That's right? All right.
Yeah.
But I said your name right, Ezgi.
Ezgi, yes.
Ezgi. And I have also a description of your name and what characteristics you bring with your name. You can have a seat. In the meantime, I'll prepare a drink for you.
Thank you.
I'll be doing Epim's ginger ale. It's a little bit fresh with fresh mint. Ezgi, your name is Turkish, which means perfection. This is a real meaning of your name.
Thank you.
You know how to love and how to listen. You give the best advice, and Ezgi's have the best fashion tastes ever. When Ezgi falls in love, she will do everything to make a person happy.
Keep going.
Is this description true or no?
Yeah, true.
It fits perfectly.
Perfectly.
It fits perfectly. In the introduction, I said that you're the only Turkish lawyer in Malta.
Yeah, that's
Do
true.
you remember the first day you got to Malta, but
Yes, of course.
when was it?
November 2010. It was very warm. It was a very warm day. I remember we landed. It was just like 2 hours flight, and then Istanbul was very cold. And as soon as we landed, it was like, oh, it's how nice. The weather is so warm, and
You were here as a president of ELSA of Istanbul, no?
yes,
And you were here for a university expedition, like for some sort of a congress?
yes.
University.
ELSA is the European Law Students Association. So basically, I was the president of ELSA Istanbul. I was a law student. And then we came for a meeting. It was only for a week. And then I fell in love with the island.
And then you moved here for good. But when you moved here for good, you didn't speak a word of English.
Yeah, I came to Malta to study English because I didn't speak any English at all. And then I got a job offer after a few weeks.
So you were quite lucky.
I was very lucky, yeah. They were looking for a Turkish lawyer, and then they say, yeah, we're looking for a Turkish lawyer. Are you interested? I said, yeah, why not?
Nowadays, you're the only Turkish lawyer on the island.
I am, yeah. I work very close with the Turkish embassy as well, which is very motivating. I'm really enjoying it. So
And you
far,
get to
so
meet a lot of
good.
interesting people.
Yeah, that's true.
Some weeks ago, on the local media and on the local newspapers, we heard about the nearly abduction of a Maltese singer, Davinia Bach, which was going to happen in Istanbul. Did you get
Yeah.
to hear about the news?
Yes, unfortunately, I heard it.
What are your comments?
Well, it could happen anywhere. But of course, it's a shame because it's really bad for the country's reputation. And especially when these things happen to a foreigner, it's even worse.
It's true.
Because they go to their home countries and then they talk about it, and it's sad.
When you got to Malta, you asked a particular question. You were looking for a club.
Yes.
What sort of club you were looking for?
Yeah, it is very funny. It was almost, 3 years ago.
Time flies when having fun, they say.
I know, I know. When I was a student at the university, I was very active. I love literature, I love writing, I love reading books. And then when I arrived, I made some friends, and then I asked them, I said, yeah, so I really want to read. Do you have any book clubs? And they looked at me and say, what do you mean? We have Pachelville.
Clubs?
Clubs.
Pachelville?
I was like, no, not really, but okay, thank you.
But what is about club?
So you just you decide, you pick like a writer or a particular book, and then you are like a group of people. You read the same book, or you decide to read. Let's say this month everyone is going to read Kafka, and then everyone picks different books of Kafka, and at the end of the month we meet and we discuss what do you think about a book.
Your career as a lawyer also inspired you for a particular blog which nowadays you run. What is it about the blog you run?
Yeah, my blog is, I called it Lawyer at Work, because this is a corporate fashion blog.
Cool.
Yeah, it was very random, the idea. I was looking for some inspiration for myself. I couldn't find anything. I said, okay, I know I'm a lawyer, I have to look serious, but I don't have to look really boring.
That's true.
And then I couldn't find anything, nothing. I said, right, maybe it's a sign. Let me do it.
What do you think of the attire of the Maltese lawyers?
Well, for a young generation, it's, yeah, there's some hope, but there's room for improvement.
But as a lawyer, you have some restrictions what to wear as well. I mean, there are like, there's like a sort of a dress code even to go to court, no, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, for court you have to be in suit, and then, but for my office, I'm working for a very big office, a Maltese law firm. Of course, we have very strict dress codes, but I always wear my shirts and my like pencil long skirts, but it doesn't mean you have to always wear black and then, you know, the same type of shapeless, boring, traditional clothes. I can still look like fashionable and professional.
I have a challenge for you.
Okay.
Guam, spot the bomb.
Ezgi, I'm going to show you 3 different pictures, 3 different bombs, and you have to try to guess which celebrity it is. Okay, is she Lindsay Lohan? Is she Miley Cyrus? Or is she Britney Spears?
Miley Cyrus, I would say.
Miley Cyrus. Wrong answer, very sorry. It's Lindsay Lohan.
Okay.
Next picture. Is it Katie Holmes? Is it Paris Hilton? Or is it Nicole Kidman?
Paris Hilton.
Paris Hilton, yes! It's Paris Hilton. Last picture, but not least. She's one of my favorite celebrities. Is she Cameron Diaz? Is she Drew Barrymore? Or is she Victoria Silvstedt?
Victoria Silvstedt.
Yep, it's her, you got it right.
Ah, yes.
There she is. She's Swedish, if I'm not mistaken. And we're going to speak about Sweden later on now.
I love Swedish people.
You love Swedish people.
I do.
Ezgi, you're also a model. In fact, lately you've been part of a fashion movie which was produced and directed by a Maltese person, which is James Vernon, which was done for the Milan Fashion Week.
Yeah.
Let's see it together and then we'll comment about it.
Okay.
In which part of Malta did you shoot this movie?
Valletta, this is the National Library.
It's an amazing place, eh?
Yeah, yeah, it is a beautiful, beautiful place.
Had you ever been there before the shooting, or?
No, no. I didn't even know there was like that beautiful library exist in Malta.
And the pity is that a lot of Maltese people have never been there.
Yeah, that's true.
And from here, I
It's a
would
shame.
encourage a lot of young people who have never been there to pay a visit to this interesting place because it's an awesome place and it's a very impressive place.
True.
You come from Turkey, a country which obviously you speak Turkish. It's a very different language and I'm not familiar at all with the Turkish language. Can you tell me some words and I try to guess the meaning?
Okay.
Let's go.
Aşkım?
Ashkem? Ashkem. How much?
No.
No. Ashkem, I love you. You're beautiful.
Keep trying.
I like you, you're interesting.
It means my love.
My love. Oh, all right. Ashkem.
Yes.
Ashkem Ezgi.
Oh, thank you.
Ashkem.
Oh.
Next word.
Çakmak.
Chakmak is a lighter.
Very
I know.
good. Very good.
Because I was in Turkey once and I remember. How do you say beautiful?
Güzel.
Kuzel? Kuzel. Yashtek Kuzel Ezgi. That's good?
Not really.
No? Oh, all right, I tried.
Thank you, anyway.
I tried. You are currently also writing a novel.
That's true.
What is this novel about?
It is a long story. It's my story, actually.
It's your story.
Yeah, it is my story.
But is it an autobiography or is it?
No, it is a story, but obviously Malta is involved. So I decided to write a couple of years ago because when you are happy, you don't really feel like writing. But when things fall apart, you feel like so much emotions, and then
True.
you wanted to do something. Some people paint, some people write, and I love writing. This is my passion.
You better hurry up and finish it off because I want to
will,
read it now.
I will.
I want to read it.
I'm gonna send you a copy.
Thank you very much. Over there, I have this very special instrument, which thanks to it, I always try to get and manage to get emotions from my one-night stands.
Okay.
Let's see what we're gonna find for Izzy. This was the tune for last summer, no? This was the best
Yes.
tune for last summer. And it reminds you of,
My boyfriend.
what's his name?
His name is Pierre.
And where is he from?
He's from Sweden.
That's why before, when we mentioned Victoria Silvstedt, I said we're going to speak about Sweden later on. How did you meet Pierre?
Art. It was a night out. This song was playing all night, and we were dancing together. And then
Was it love at first sight?
no,
No? No?
no.
Next tune?
Y volar como mariposa, Barcelona. Haz un color.
Barcelona.
This is my favorite city.
It's your favorite
in the
city?
World, yes.
How come you like it so much?
Because it was Barcelona was the first city I've ever been abroad, and then I was young. I was very young, and then my best friend, her name's Ezgi as well. She used to live in Barcelona, and it
Is
was
it a common name, Ezgi, in Turkey?
my generation. Yeah,
So it was famous.
yeah, it was famous.
And she was living in Barcelona?
And then she used to live in Barcelona, and it was a perfect excuse for me to just go and visit her. And we had so much fun together in Barcelona. And maybe that's the reason. I don't know. It's
Good memories, good memories.
I love it. Yes.
I have a surprise for you now, as the third tune.
Okay. No.
Can we see you dancing, please? Please, first. I'll hold it for you. Go. You can't have a Turkish girl in here. That's the traditional dance, the traditional Turkish dance.
Yeah.
Well done, Ezgi. Well done. Ezgi, thanks very much for this one-night stand. It was,
my
really
pleasure.
interesting. How do you say thank you in Turkish?
Teşekkürler.
Teşekkürler, Ezgi, teşekkürler for this one-night stand. I have some gifts for you, thanks to our partners. Thanks to our partners, Code Zero, we have some hair products for you. Thanks to Fino Lifestyle, we have some ornaments which you can use at home for a romantic atmosphere. And thanks to our partners, Guam, you have an algae scrub, which will get you sorted and all prepared for the beach.
Thank
Thanks to
you.
our partners, Perfumes and More, you have a selection of the 5 most popular perfumes around the world with women. Thanks to Inglot, you've got a nice selection of eyeshadows and the perfume My Secret. And thanks to our partner, Moroboshi, you have a sushi treat for 2, which you can go and enjoy with Pierre. Thanks to our partners, Moroboshi, and you can go there relaxed and have a nice date. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Ezgi, aħna morru għal-waqfa żejra ta' reklami, wara Ezgi ħajkonna hawnhekk one night stand oħra. One night stand kompletament differenti fil-fatt sejrin niltaqgħu ma' Frida Kawki. U għan nitkellmu magħha kemm dwar l-esperjenzi personali tagħha kif ukoll sejrin nitkellmu magħha dwar l-esperjenza li kellha bħala parti mill-kast ta' film internazzjonali film blockbuster Devil's Double. Lasco Supermarket ta' Zejtun huwa supermarket fejn jekk inti tażel li tixtri minn hawnhekk żgur ser jibqa' supermarket tal-għażla tiegħek. Il-parkeġġ mhux problema, kif ukoll hawnhekk hawn staff ġentili dejjem għad-disponibilità tiegħek sabiex jagħmellek il-ħajja faċli immens, sabiex ma nsemmux l-għażla vasta ta' prodotti bi prezzijiet vantaġġużi. Ma kull mit-tewro li tonfoq minn Lasco Supermarket tingħata b'xejn 3 pakketti ilma jew 5 tiflixken soft drink jew inkella tista' tażel li tieħu €5 voucher li jissarraf max-xirja li jmiss minn Lasco Supermarket. Kif ukoll tista' tażel li tieħu 700 punt ekstra fil-gift scheme ta' Lasco Supermarket. Lasco Supermarket miftuħin mit-2 sas-sibt mis-7 sas-7 kif ukoll il-ġimgħa sa 8 ta' filgħaxija. Lasco Supermarket, aktar valur għal flusek.